seen them play it here in Bucharest, so let's see what they bring to the table. Opening up, it's a fast wrap over towards long. Tesses and Dexter. Whoa. Well, these were the two you were talking about. They've been the talk of the town since the rumors dropped. They open up the pistol cleanly for Falcons.
All right.
3 from Tesses. Beautiful stuff.
It's already breaking even.
Ooh. Nice stuff for Child King. Nico. Been a while since he was a child last.
Okay.
Quick work made and the first player's in. Nico still good to withstand it, was ready for a third. Regardless, Child King holds W, gets all the way through the spawn. And Tess says, domed out of play, leaves Magisk far removed from the round.
Oh, crisp round for Rare Atom, despite Nico putting on a good show. Yeah.
Weirdly, in the old version of the squad, Magisk was like the one guy you were going, yeah, we could keep him. I could see that being fine. But now in this version, I feel like Magisk has been having a really bad time.
Speed, man. Summer is already moto at 130. He finds that pick into pit. Somebody comes through the app smoke. Get ready for a lot of that. Get ready for some smoke pushes from somebody known to do it from time to time. We saw it in that FaZe game. It was very something. What would it be? It was very, I was going to say surprising, but it's not, because we see him do it all the time. Outlandish, criminal, annoying.
You're just somebody that I used to smoke.
Nice.
He's hunting them down.
Very aggressive player. So Rare Atom, don't wait long to kick the door down, breaking Falcons money in round 4.
Terrorists win.
So right now they've got the wrong read. Rare Atom had the timing. Can they overwhelm the site?
Oh, they're going contact here. Full quiet as they walk up through short. Just this motor smoke to obscure some vision. Magisk has to finish his meal. Gets out with 2, but sadly that's not enough. Needed a third, and even then it still would have been a tricky retake now for Falcons. I've also just been checking out some of the other games we've had going down today. Yeah. Hugo, would you like a little update? There's something quite exciting coming through. So you know how we were saying that Complexity have been playing well? Well, today they played FaZe Clan for a shot in the playoffs.
Don't tell me they won.
Now you'll recall FaZe Clan have a new player in the team.
Heard of that guy.
His name is Elige.
Didn't he play for Complexity?
He actually did play for Complexity,
so
and when he left, he went to greener pastures, of course, going to the legendary FaZe Clan. Well, in a shocking turn of events, Complexity picked up the win 2-0 over FaZe, beating them on Dust 2 and Anubis to lock in a spot in the playoffs.
Ooh, that's a slam of celebration, right? Oh, who am I missing? Chakasmo, yeah, he played well at Shanghai. Who else? Who's the 5th?
Their captain.
Remind me. Just remind me.
Opa.
Okay.
Hopper? I don't know how to say it.
I know where. But generally, very good team. Anyway, Rare Atom looking like a pretty good team right now. Just charging B, punishing Kixon. Nico gets out with a Molotov. He won't give away the kill. Very good for Nico to keep this B site and therefore the round alive. If he weren't more aggressive there, he would have picked him. Oh, Lihang cut down by Dexter in apartments. Falcons needed that advantage, but there's still a second layer of light. They hear him drop out of apps. Peeking in again, Dexter denies.
Oh God, Summers. He's seen how well it went for the ones that went before him, and he's now decided he will attempt the palace entry, or apartments rather. Lord, I see what you've done for others. Someone says, do it for me, and Dexter will oblige.
But Kaze, oh, this is, no, he's saving.
Not. Rare Atom fast up Banana again. Nico and Kicksan like to fight for this control, but Kicksan out of the sandbags will get forced forward by all this util. As to play an aggressive hand, and they need the smoke open.
That's his teammate nading the smoke, but he just turned at the wrong time. Nico, I'm doing it alone, as he so often does. Unbelievable triple kill. The turret in Banana puts this round back in Falcon's favor. Nice shot. Is he going to ace this?
If he gets 3 on the AK in like a lovely spray, but then finishes it with the AWP, that's immaculate. He's not hunting for it though. Nico knows better. He's low on health, wants to try and keep numbers alive at the end of this round, and so extends that to Tesses. That's a big up from Zonic for Nico, as he does save that round from getting out of hand.
They've got to break past this AWP. Magis needs something impressive here up the balcony. Dexter's off the angle, but he wants to go for more.
Oh, that's nearly the collateral, nearly the lineup for Dexter. Magis lending a helping hand from up on top of the apartments. Even follow-up dink on Akaze will finish the job, but down to the pistol. Magis holds on. No business winning that. It's time to get the reload off, and there's no time for Summer to win this anymore. Magic's valiant stand is so valuable to the Falcons. It keeps that round in check.
Gotta say, it's really ugly for Rare Adam. They have one flash, they throw it. Dexter doesn't fire, which is really smart. I don't know why he made that call, but he didn't believe it. Chasing. Dexter looking good today. Oh, there's somebody. There he is.
I love it. It's so him. Oh, but Tesses might be him. That's mad.
Nico helped out. Can he finish what he started?
I think he can. Safe pair of hands. Oh, hold on. Kaze's added a bit of intrigue here. Finding Nico there out on an island, gets it down to this 1v2. Damage done on the Dexter earlier as well. Leaves only Kicksan with HP. They send in Dexter first. Kicksan, 1 kill in the game so far. His second carries tremendous weight. Stops that 1v3 clutch. Coming through for Kaze.
I guess he felt like they saw him cross in. I thought they did because Kicksan was shooting, but he might have been blind. 5 rounds in a row, and now 4 straight back for the Falcons.
Back to these banana fights. So much of the success here hinges on, which they certainly will now as he rotates over towards B. Dexter won't even get to be a part of this. So what was looking like a pretty convincing setup for the Falcons is now just down to this crossfire, split between Pit and the apartments. Magic firing off, trying to take the attention away from Tesses, who has been teed up for a spray here. 2 quick kills on the transfer. Plant will go in just in time for Rare Atom, but they're a man down. 2 on 3. They've got to act quickly here to set up this post plant because Falcons are moving in.
Nico's on low health. Might have to rely on his team. Kicksan could flash him out of apartments here. Somebody in a committed position must beat Nico first before this starts off. Nico hard peek, somebody holds strong with a double, drops it. Now they know Dexter's giving away his position. He can't get the kill. Low on ammo, the Deagle's out. They're going to peek him together. Oh, somebody goes for it, and it will work out. All 5 for somebody.
Remember, this is their map pick to open up this series. Now they move on to the CT side. Falcons deal them a fast long wrap. This is the similar looking pistol the one Rare Atom brought to the table. They do have Child King entrenched, and no one cleared him, but Ugly on that spray with the dual Berettas. Summer taps out one more. And a bit of aggression from MongolZ. He plays a long game in this retake, pushing all the way through the apartments. Gonna try and close the gap on this pit player.
Gotta be Nico though.
Sound with these retrieved all Berettas.
Wow.
Causes chaos. Now is to get the reload off. He's getting chased down. MongolZ with the tap. Knows that Nico's down here in the pit, but can't find him cleanly. Big stuff for Kicksan and Nico. That pairing from the B-bomb site that we're finding a lot of success for G2. Open up the pistol in the same way.
Would only need 2 if there was a mag. It's such an important gun round at this point in the game. They need this one badly, and the flashes are so punishing from Dexter. Behan can't see a thing. Still too strong at B. Oh, through the smoke. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Summer comes swinging. The only chance, Nico denies. I like that. His team is scaling close to the smoke, and he's just standing still. Because the only way that can go wrong is if they get lined up and someone flies through with a flashbang.
Where all these pretty expensive guns are gone and left behind. Where is that Mag 7? Still the old faithful sitting back in spawn.
So we made money off mag.
Yes, of course. There it is. Yeah. Thank you, Hugo.
Just maths, innit?
So yeah, they have put some money in around this orb. Somebody tries his hand at the pig. That's the orb gone. The big ticket item, the big investment in the round.
Dude, I mean,
lost instantly.
Let's just compare banana control for these two teams after this round, because they're popping out apps. Tessus gets the kill. They beat the flash. Chalking up close. Oh my! Oh, why did he change his mind? I thought he was going to just squeeze that kill on the pit player. Like, the banana control is the opposite, right? Falcons gave it up. They played occasionally kicks and fighting. He would go 1-for-1, then Nico would be this safe pair of hands. He'd always get the nade him. He'd force B executes. Rarely did Falcons, get double killed at top B. Falcons doing a great job of getting those entries, but it does feel like Rare Atom have been very underwhelming with their gunfights at car. So this game is just drip and dry pretty quickly.
Terrorists win.
Say what you want about Falcons, there's plenty to say, but this game has been really, really clean from them. They started slow, they've come in with a huge streak of rounds now. Walking out apps, MongolZ just can't pull the ball back in time. They find a double, looking for the third entry. This is a round winner right now. Chalking denies it. We're still on. 15 seconds. Can that orb cross in? Dexter got to prioritize the plant, but he gets stuck on the truck, and Nico can't win this. There's simply no time. They go for the fight. Nico, it's a messy spray. Oh my God, he's got the stick. They have to run him down. Chalking chasing into the side. Nico, 1v2. He's built for these rounds. He's going to force the 1v1. Nico does it alone.
That is picture perfect. And those are the crushing defeats. They're the ones that do you in, that put a stop to the dream, and Nico just keeps the great times rolling in for Falcons.
Brutal.
An opener after his 1v3 clutch in the final round of play.
Again, like that, that's just like, what's somebody doing? Swinging dry, no teammate, no flash, nothing. Just, this is the banana control we've been talking about. It's been so appalling for Rare Atom. They are cooked, they are done. This one's over, folks. Pack it up. Rare Atom's map pick put in the pocket of Falcons. Train up next, very excited to see what that's got in store as the Falcons will be looking for the 2-0. And with a performance like this, is stepping up in this game in a big way. Seemingly no weak link in this match.
Oh yeah, from top to bottom, this has been night and day for Falcons. Everything has been better. Every individual has felt better. You're getting those big Nico moments, those clutch plays, those opening kills. You're getting Dexter delivering on his AWP. Tessus looking solid. Magisk holding his own. These were all traits that Falcons did not have in...
Maybe Shadow Daggers. What the fuck is this? Nah, man. Yes, sir. That's my style.
Well, here they are, playing who's in front of them. Ooh, it is hard to hang with Lee Hang. We know that.
Yeah, true.
Oh, no, it's not. It's actually super easy if you're Magisk. He loves hanging out with Lee Hang.
Look at Nico, man. He's
Yeah.
through connector.
Oh, it's so gross.
They don't even need to go. They can just wait. Out he goes. Nico with the round. I'm excited to see Falcons T-side on this map because I want to know, like, they're keen to play it, they've been picking it, they know they're starting T-side, which a lot of teams have had trouble with. So what's the go-to? Like, what do you do when you're winning? Are you going for those quicker A pushes? Oh dear. Or are we going to be seeing, you know, more B control taken, back into pop, and A splits? How fast you really want to go, Falcons? Let's see. You know, they lost Vertigo, so of course they were going to learn this map, and they've actually been playing really well. They've been running Orgs on CT sides. It's been quite fun to watch, but for the most part, teams don't like playing this map. It's a second ban map. It's a handshake. We won't play it. So I still think, you get a big advantage if you actually learn to love this map. And it's a bit of a gambit in the veto, so I like that Falcons have tried to put it in their pool. This is a bit sticky right now, but oh, the scout, more damage. 2 of 3 players low. They could calm that position. Tessa's would have expanded. Instead, the cover's out from up. And Nico ready to win the round on his own, as he often does. Kaze, no kit. It's going to take a kill eventually, and there's a shot.
Oh my god.
Great exits. He can't win, though. All of them. Get them all. No. Denied by Tessa's round win for Falcons. No, I mean, fundamentally, Inferno is unique in that sense. And I don't mean that in a good way.
All right. B play on the cards for the Falcons.
Thrown in AXX, and look at the rotate. Kaze bought it, back turn, they run out.
Yeah, that kill's gifted over for free. And, well, storming the board of the Falcons, it's really gone horribly in their first rifle round for Rare Atom.
That's a panic right there. You know the comms. There's no way Kaze does that unless the comms are panicking. Not a single player of Falcons was out A.
You know, there's different schools of thought on where the CT side that should be pressuring. There are some teams that love to go for the deep A main smoke, take this main pocket away for as long as they can, and they kind of play almost the entire A site hold around, you know, doubling up over towards main and just wasting as much time. That's a huge hunt down at the end, wow. But then, you know, I think of squads like 3D Max where the pressure points change a bit and suddenly it's a lot more about...
Lee Hang, a very nice position, but they're going to come out pop for the most part. Will that draw him the wrong way?
I feel like this position, yeah, you stick out way more. Yeah, I was going to say, like,
yeah, I didn't like that angle he was holding. I just like the box.
No, I farm kills on that all the time. We're on one. Yeah. You think you're safe behind that white box, but actually...
No, he is safe. He's just holding right side main, and there's a player already in left side. That was a mistake there.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, the only way to be safe to every angle is just to actually, like, hide and have no vision at all.
Yeah. Oh, he was flashed by Tessas. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, like, I don't think Lee Hang realized Kitson was still in main, but it seems like an oversight. Good patience. I can't deny it. This is a beautiful game out of Falcons. They have just covered every bit of the map. Every move Rare Atom have tried to make has been stopped. 4-1 again. Now the Orb gets to play, and easily done for Dexter. Boost, perhaps? Wouldn't be a bad shout, but pistol up close.
Falcons just have such a clear image of every play available. Like even now with the 2 smokes down in main, the instant worry is, oh, they're low money. What if they're creeping up around the smokes? Kicksad, he's read this one perfectly. Dexter just takes the line. Molly was pulled anyway, so even if Dexter misses, like that fight would have been forced forward into the double hold.
Tessus gets tagged by the scout Ivy. He could reset if he wants and just group up for this B hit.
You know, like for Rare Atom, as we said, not a map they even get to play a lot domestically. For these guys, some of these rounds, it's going to feel like the first time they've seen them played in this fashion.
Oof.
In an official.
Nice push for Summer. He's committing.
You're not drawing on like pools of knowledge with how to counteract some of these plays. You're having to figure it out live in the moment.
Okay.
Some nice shots though to help make this one happen. The Kaze Deeg delivers.
Somebody's missed the fact that Magis is upper, but oh no, if he goes back, they both go back. This could go very wrong. Bomb is still in main, and his kill. Integral, Kaze connects it, bomb loose. Now somebody commits. Magis is stuck out, but he can't really help. Did they hear him? No, doesn't look like it. Kaze's considering this, but he doesn't know for sure. Magis gets a free kill. Oh, it can't take you 10 seconds. Oh, Kaze dropped the bomb, and they have no idea.
They have no clue.
That he walked past somebody and popped the Mag 7. Is going to come through with some damage. 2 shots, needs 1 more, and he won't be able to get it. Rare Atom, first round on the board. Nothing Magis could do.
Tesses actually gets ahead of that, and now, if anything, the Molly gives Tesses the knowledge that he is ahead of their timing, that he has beaten their timing over in Ivy. Nico and Tesses collect kills out on A. Rare Atom don't even know where these players came from. One back from Kaze.
That was Nico's kill. Close, mate? No. Did he wallbang him? Nico's A main. I'm so confused where he got that kill.
I don't know if that's the nicest sentence I've ever said.
What an ang.
It's a very small choke point to try and break through. And Nico didn't even tag in the Molotov. He even looked shocked by that. So they don't know that he's close on this angle in main. Oh, Summer apparently does. Clean tap to get rid of Nico. Kickstand forced forward, but funneled into the M4. Tesse's gonna have to stop this with the spam, and he can't find the connection. Gets it last minute. Back on the bomb now, but Kaze doesn't have the time. Tesses with a clutch of his own. 1v2 to find a 7th for the Falcons. Tesses steps up.
Really nice round for Tesses on that lurkout Ivy. Close made again. They've got this control before Kingston's running through. Ballsy run and gun. That's random. Shooting Lee Hang while moving. And now we have the outer rush. We've been waiting all game for it. 9 rounds deep. Kingston sends it into the site, and he might be having all 5 for dinner today. Easily done for Kingston. Captain carries him through.
Go get the ace, bro. Why not? You deserve it. You've called a banger here. You've played good.
Oh, yes. No.
I feel all right about how, you know, your ancient, your Infernos, etc. looked. I think these were okay, and there's stuff to build on them. But I would say look to Dust and uplift that one, because it's the easiest one to get more reps in on as well, right? That's lovely.
Still another player on pop though. Magis walks back, he doesn't realize he's being tracked. Oh my god, in the sight, Dexter kills his teammate. Magis, some reason, holding that push. Oh, dude, if he just cleared that, was on for the clutch.
They will have those forward positions, be expecting fights. Win the game in the mid-round. You feel like you can read the map better than your opponent. This time it is going to be a little more up-tempo. Magisk guns it through Pop, doesn't fall back this time around. Instead, he's guns blazing, straight out the Pop Dog, out to E-Box, looking for further fights. Gets away with a lot of damage. They know they've got Summer trapped. Nades would get rid of him. They keep missing the mark. Kicksad gonna uproot Child King in the downtime. Not before he takes one of the graves. Still, Kicksad tapping out from Olaf.
Clean.
Extends that advantage into the 3-on-2. Teed up back in In the connector is going to be somebody playing over this smoke as it comes on down.
Very cool smoke.
Now he has vision on players crossing at sandwich, so you don't want Kicksan being the guy to crawl forward here. Tesses and co should be able to slip under the smoke, obscured from somebody's view, and you can see Tesses knows that, crouching down. Kicksan also makes the passage. Kaze brings us back into a 2v2. They know where both players are, do Falcons. And so they've been able to get set up here. Also, as far as Rare Atom are aware, Kicksan shouldn't have made it to back six, shouldn't have been able to get to Ivy. So I wonder if that's going to come as a bit of a surprise. Tesses taking first contact, gets rid of somebody, and they don't know where Kicksan's gotten to. You can see Kaze going and clearing main. I think now the penny drops. Damn, he must have made it, but they don't know when. And Kicksan deals that killing blow. Double digits secured for Falcons on their T side of train. They're just 3 rounds away.
Fast out.
Oh, Nico. Accidental one in the back.
Yeah.
Lihang falls first, not the intended target. But yeah, this continues the dominating win for Falcons. Taking this pistol means it is 100% a done deal. If it weren't feeling like one already, Nico looking to make it so. Hasn't really been a game about Nico here in the second map, but in the pistol, 4 kills propel him up towards top of the board.
He's back. Don't know, the view model's working for him. Can't deny that. What a shot. Doesn't look like there's much to this round though, just Deagle Armor trying to get kills as individuals. Somebody taking the bomb, Ivy. 4 and 12, Lihang 1 and 13. I mean, Kaze's the only guy in double digits.
I mean, Kaze has more kills than his whole team combined.
There you go. He's been playing well, but too little and perhaps too late. They try to do the con smoke. They miss the con smoke. Bombs out Ivy. Oh yeah, I can see that happening. Let's convert it, but he's trapped in the box. And what feels like a foregone conclusion, Falcons find their 12th and set themselves up to eliminate the Chinese squad.
But I hope they don't beat themselves up too much. On the maps that they do have their reps in on, you see the work, you see that things are improving. I think they've had some very, very close games here and moments where they could have taken down some top teams on what I consider to be Rare Atom's actual map pool. In the last 2 games though, actually 3 of them, it's been clashes on Dust 2 and Train that is really throwing this squad into disarray. And so a very sad ending to this one, as it's not competitive, it's not close. This wasn't anything resembling a triumph for Rare Atom. It ends with a whimper.
Yeah, you know, you've got to remember the teams they drew as well. FaZe, G2, Falcons. I mean, the last 3 were a little difficult, a little tricky. FaZe and G2 especially. The Falcons have made an impressively easy job of this series. Nico gets that spot on Ivy. I think they just saw him. No, they didn't. But it's okay, because Nico's got it. 14 and 5 in the bag, and 13 to 2. Falcons eliminate Rare Atom here from PGL Bucharest. They're 0-2, back to 2-2, and looking still for a spot in the playoffs. We're calling it a dead roster, but it might still have life in it, at least in Romania.